I'm back. They're like, Kiki, where you been, girl? Oh my goodness, where have I been? Anyway, hey everybody. That's me, the infamous Kiki. We're gonna talk about House of the Dragon. These last couple of episodes that I supposed to be watching the season live. But I do apologize for the people who are like, where have you been? I fell off. Like House of the Dragon for me, I do have to say, like the first 3 episodes were not that good. It was kind of boring. The first episode I watched live, if you go back and look at my playlist, welcome to my channel by the way, but I really gave it the good old college try and I really watched it, y'all. I really did. But that first episode, and I was like, okay, second episode, and then the second episode came, and I was like, okay, no. Third episode, I was like, okay. Like, the fourth episode where Rhaenyra's died, I screamed and I howled. But it didn't get good to the end, and then now I think we're on the 5th episode. And it's only 8 episodes, so there's only 3 left. And so this episode, and I appreciate exposition, and I appreciate all of that. But, it's just, it's been a little disappointment. But we gonna talk about it. We gonna, I have to say this is a Team Green Space friendly channel. I am one of the few channels that that is Team Green and not Team Black. I don't support Rhaenyra. I don't like her. I've said it in my videos many times before. It's nothing personal against Rhaenyra. She cool. I like her. I like Daemon. It's nothing about Team Black. I like the Valerians, of course. But it's just Rhaenyra to me did a lot of stupid stuff. And that's the reason why she's not sitting on the throne. And yes, I think she is the one. She is the rightful heir of the throne. I'm not trying to take that away from her. Some people like, but she the rightful heir though, Kiki. She's supposed to be on the throne. Her daddy left it to her. Girl, what you talking about? I'm like, yeah, I understand Rhaenyra is supposed to be on the throne. I understand that her dad did give it to her. I understand that Alicent and her children, they do have a rightful claim to the throne as well. Just because of, succession and them being a male heirs and all that other stuff. I'm not taking that away from Rhaenyra. I'm not taking that away from Alicent or Rhaenyra's kids. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the things that she did was just some dumb ish. Like the things that she did was just not the moves of a person that wants to rule. So that's why I said I don't think Rhaenyra belongs on the throne as well. Like just because you have the birthright don't mean you belong on the throne, right, y'all? Like we can all of us Game of Thrones people and history buffs can agree that just because you have the pedigree doesn't mean that you should wear the crown. So that's just my issue with Rhaenyra. So, but yeah, this is a Team Green safe space. I know there's some Team Greenies out there who support Alicent, and then so we're gonna talk about episode 3. So we're gonna go through the whole thing. So they redid the blood and cheese. If everybody's discussed ad nauseum, they Daemon had that little the heir killed, whatever, Aegon's child killed, and it's very different from the book. People have talked about that. That caused a little dust up. But it was nothing. I mean, I liked the way they did it in the book. I didn't like the way they did it on the show. But either way, it got the point across, I guess. Helena on the show is like Helena in the book. So I don't have any problem with that. Aegon in the books is different than Aegon in the show. And I don't know which one. Aegon in the books, I found him despicable. Like despicable. I didn't like Aegon in the books. Aegon on the show, he's inept, he's dumb, he's petty, he's childish as hell, but I don't have any, he's trying to do things, but it's not enough for me to be like, I'm hating on Aegon. Aegon ain't worth to be hated on, y'all. So I had to say that Aemon, the one with the eye patch, in the books, Aemon in the books and Aemon in the show is pretty similar. Daemon in the books and Daemon in the show is different. I love Daemon in the books. Daemon on the show is a bastard. Like Daemon on the show, it ain't living right. Hi, Dustin. How you doing? Welcome, Dustin. I've been away for a little bit. Look, I'm back now. For now, that makes sense. Talking about House of Dragons, but Daemon, I like Damon in the books. I don't like Damon in the show. And maybe, it's Matt Smith portrayal, and I love Matt Smith. I love the character, but Damon is ain't about nothing. He ain't about nothing either. And so therefore in the show I don't really like him. Rhaenyra in the books, I liked her a lot better than Rhaenyra in the show. Rhaenyra in the show is very indecisive. She's very milk-toast. Nothing about the actress. It's just the way the character is written. And Rhaenyra in the books was much, to me, had her faults, but she was much more forceful. So, I don't know. Alicent in the books, I found her despicable. I didn't like Alicent in the books. There's not too much about, like, her inner workings, but on the show, I could see it. Christian Cole, I'm still trying to figure out why y'all hate Christian Cole. Y'all tell me why y'all hate Christian Cole. Y'all put it in the comments after this video post. I know y'all gonna watch this video after I go live, most of y'all. But y'all tell me in the comments why don't y'all like Christian Cole? Is it because he's petty? Is it because he's a man? I think Christian Cole's complicated because he has like this high sense of moral code that he doesn't even follow by, so he's kind of a hypocrite. But the things that people keep bringing up about Christian Cole, I just don't see it. Hello, Sir Khan. Hey, good luck today. I wish you the best too. Happy Monday. Thank you for being here. I've missed everybody. I've just been gone. I've been doing everything with my other channel. Nomadic Kitty is my other channel. I'll put links in the description. But it takes me a lot to make videos for Nomadic Kitty because I'm not on camera. And so it takes me a lot more to do videos. And because things have been popping off politically here in America, then I've been on Nomadic Kitty doing videos and stuff, doing political videos on my other channel. So that's where I've been. I hate coming on camera, y'all. I just hate it. Christian Cole is a character in House of the Dragon. That's what I'm talking about. And everybody hate him. Like, it got so bad for this actor in real life. Like, he's just an actor. He has a Twitter. I forgot the guy's real name. But he has a Twitter account that, like, HBO had to, like, monitor heavily and shut down for a little bit because people were going on his personal Twitter account and putting hate stuff because that's how much people hate this character. And I'm like, y'all, he's just an actor playing a character, but I guess he must be doing it well if people are really like sending him death threats about a character. I like Christian Cole. I don't know if it's a gender thing. I don't know what it is. I don't have no issues with Christian Cole. To me, he's an opportunist trying to get in where he fit in. Again, to me, if Christian Cole, I'm going to say something controversial. If Christian Cole was a woman, I don't think people would have a problem with him. If Christian Cole was a woman and he was sleeping with the king, and then he was sleeping with a king, and then he was sleeping with somebody in the royal court, let's just say it. I'm sorry. If Christian Cole was sleeping with the king, if Christian Cole was a woman, and she was sleeping with the king's son, and then she turned around and slept with somebody else in the king's court, I don't think people would have a problem with Christian Cole. People have a problem with Christian Cole, I think, because he's a man. That's my very controversial opinion, because everything Christian Cole has done is complicated as like a normal human being is. Now, he is a hypocrite in a lot of ways. But I don't think what Christian Cole is doing, how people assert to him, they act like this man is the devil. Like he out here, killing, they act like he out here chopping puppies and babies' heads off. He ain't did nothing like that so far. And in the books, I was just like, he was just like it wasn't somebody I really hated in the books. He was just kind of like, it was like, okay, yeah, he did some things, and they kind of left it up in the air more in the books. But in the show, I don't see Christian Cole as a villain. But the hatred he gets, I don't get it. I don't understand it. To me, he's an opportunist. He's getting in where he fit in. And I'm a pragmatist. I'm a type of person that feel like any means necessary to get power. And if I got to sleep my way to the top, I got to sleep my way to the top. If I got to scheme my way to the top, I got to scheme my way to the top. For those of you who knew me from Game of Thrones, everybody knew who my favorite character was in all of Game of Thrones. I had other favorite characters. My number one favorite character, who was my favorite character, y'all, if y'all know me, who I would talk about all the time that I wanted to marry? Littlefinger. Littlefinger was my favorite character in the whole thing, was Littlefinger. I like Larys Strong. I like Littlefinger. I like that kind of person. I like that kind of man. I would marry that kind of dude. Like, who's scheming his way to the top. Like, that's ambition that I can appreciate and that your girl like. I like that. Y'all didn't like Littlefinger. I didn't like the way he was done in the end, but Littlefinger was my favorite character. So for y'all to turn around and expect me to hate Christian Cole, it's not gonna happen, because Christian Cole is a schemer, Lara Strong is a weirdo and a schemer, and they trying to get their way to the top any means necessary. So I'm not mad at that. Episode 4 with the death of Rhaenys and her dragon, Meleys. I think that's the name of her dragon. I was sad because, I don't want to. To me, the dragons are my favorite characters really this season. I don't really have a favorite character, but I love the dragons and I don't want to see them. But I know what's gonna happen. Spoiler alert! Just in case people, I'm not trying to spoil it for people who ain't read the books. But I understand what's gonna happen. I understand why they call it the dance of the dragons, because the dragons gonna dance. But I have to say, overall, I'm disappointed in this season. It just last season just out the gate last season hit it hard. So this season, I'll try to see what the next episode is going to be about, and I try to watch it live. But if the episode is boring and it's something I'm not really into, I can't really fake it, y'all. Like, y'all can tell, like, that first episode I watched live, y'all can tell I wasn't down with it. And I know in the essence of consistency, I need to watch these episodes. But like I said, like, the episode 4 was going to have me come back. But then I'm like, well, we'll see. And then episode 5, I watched it. And then I watched it and I kind of dozed off in the middle of it. And I went back and we watched it again. I find this stuff that's happening with Daemon and Harrenhal to be the most, oh, you're not familiar with the show? But I am a vibe. Thank you, Sir Khan. I try to be a vibe. I got a lot of things to say that's not about this show. But I got to do other videos. I'm going to do a dating video tomorrow or later on tonight. We shall see, because I got some real hot takes on what's been happening lately in my non-existent love life. But anyway, back to House of the Dragon. This season is just mad. Like, I can't sit here and fake it, y'all. Like, some people can watch these shows and fake it. Y'all, I'm not that person. You can see it all over my face if I'm disinterested in some shit. Like, I would be sitting there watching the episode going, and I can't show the episode on TV because I get a copyright infringement. So but y'all can tell when I'm not into it, because I don't interact with y'all a lot. And so to me, like, I see what happens on episode 6, but it's only we only got 3 episodes left. But so far, the only thing interesting I find is what happened with Daemon and Harrenhal and how he's being haunted. And then this last episode, apparently, I meant to talk about this before. This video ain't gonna be long, but I need to talk about the controversy about this last episode, because apparently Daemon, the chick that he was hugged up with and intimate with, apparently that's supposed to be his mother. So a bunch of people got all bent out of shape, apparently. I don't know. I read this on online. UK fans in particular. I read this in a UK publication, that fans were in an uproar apparently on Twitter online because Daemon apparently had a dream. A dream or something. It can't be real, because Daemon's mother died when he was little. But apparently in this dream, this lady who he was getting it on with, she is a Targaryen. And I'm thinking, who is this lady? But it's supposed to be his mother. So in this fever dream, vision, haunt in Harrenhal, whatever, that the woman he was getting it on with was supposed to be his mother. And I think it was done for symbolism and stuff like that. This thing called Oedipus complex, look it up in Greek literature. So I'm just like, people are outraged about this, but I'm like, Game of Thrones, they had a brother and sister having sex. So I was like, y'all outraged because he had a vision. He had not a vision, but a dream, haunting about him getting on with his mother. And I'm like, that's been throughout Greek literature, has had a thing about people, like I said, the Oedipus complex, which is Oedipus Rex, which is about a guy who ended up inadvertently by accident getting it on with his mother. By accident. He was separated from his mother. If you don't know the ancient Greek story, it's a classic. But So I'm like, he wasn't really getting it on with his mother. His mother died when he was like 3. So it's not like, he was really getting it on with her. But the fact that, they kind of depicted, that the woman was supposed to be his mother's getting on, I think that says more about Damon psychologically than really about incest or anything. But apparently some fans were outraged, allegedly outraged. Y'all know these newspapers and these magazines and these stuff and the online websites, they kind of fabricate and make up fake outrage all the time. Like, people are like, oh my God, all these fans are upset, and it'd be like three damn Twitter accounts out of thousands. It'll be like 5 people on Twitter upset about it because they want to F their mama too. Like, let's just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fake outrage on social media, that's why I don't get on Twitter, because it's dumb. Oh my God, all these fans was upset. And I'm like, I don't know anybody who was upset about that. I wouldn't even know people were even upset if it wasn't for the article I read on the internet that people were, fans were outraged. Oh my God, they were disgusted. Game of Thrones have gone too far. And I'm like, who is these fans? And I'm sitting there, I'm saying, let me log on my Twitter. I'm looking. I'm like, some people were like, ew, gross. Or is that supposed to be his mom? That's all I saw. I didn't see this wave of outrage and disgust and clutching the pearls. People was like, it's Game of Thrones. Like, the land, you have brothers and sisters, like cousins. Like, I'm like, the Targaryens are full of incest. Not saying that they would do anything with their parents, but I'm like, you have uncles marrying nieces. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, I'm like, who are watching Hot D and getting upset because Damon is having a fever dream, sleeping with his mama? Like, if you have a problem with that, okay, like, I can understand going, ew, gross, but then you move on. But the idea that somebody's not going to watch the show, or this show's gone too far, like, it didn't go too far when Cersei was effing her brother, that didn't go too far? That didn't shock you? Y'all wasn't shocked when old girl, what's her name, old girl from House Stark had to be shipped off and basically R-word by that attractive man? That dude was evil in Game of Thrones. That dude was evil. Like when poor old girl, or Sansa, got shipped off to get married to that dude. And it's worse in the books. I was like, there's worse things in the books. I said, obviously, these some people, quote unquote, outraged or disgusted, haven't read some of the things that have gone on in the books, because it's wild. Like, some of the stuff in the books is wild. So don't read the books if you're that squeamish. I'm like, what? I'm like, it wasn't real, y'all. It wasn't this real mama. Like, okay. So, so that was something. But it's setting up to bring in, they were saying last episode they need more dragon riders. So they're setting up, these dragon riders who are illegitimate children of Targaryens. And, they're going to bring them in, spoiler alert if you didn't know, because they have dragons, but they don't have enough dragon riders. So we'll see how this is going to play out for the next 3 episodes. But again, I just wanted to come in here and say hi there. Hi to people wondering what happened to me. It's Team Green all day. I have to speak on Allison. I think Allison's made some dumb moves. She is dumb as Rhaenyra. She didn't do enough to try to get people on her side. Because in the last episode, if you didn't watch it, Aemon was out there flying Granny Vhagar, which Vhagar is a girl. She's the oldest, hugest dragon. And he roasted his brother. Now, y'all can argue whether or not Aemon roasted Aegon on purpose. I don't think it was on purpose. I think Vhagar is senile. Old girl is old. She ain't the dragon she used to be. And I think Vhagar will roast anybody. I think Vhagar will roast any other dragon. Another dragon come by, Vhagar can't see really good. She like this. She old as hell. She like, I don't know who that is. Whoosh, Vicaris, Vicaris. Like, I think Vhagar cannot be controlled. She old as hell. She a great grandma. She an elder. Put some respect on Vhagar's name. But that bitch is old. I mean, let's just face it. She can't see. She needs some trifocals. And she's a little skittish and probably senile. So do I think Aemon purposely barbecued his brother? Like some Korean barbecue? No, I do not. I don't believe that. I don't believe Aemon did it on purpose. Some people want to believe he did it on purpose because people want to believe Aemon is that evil. I don't think Aemon is that evil. I think he wants to be king. I think he would make a good king. Do I think he give a shit whether he roasted his brother or not? Nah, he don't give a damn. Aemon don't care whether he roasted his brother by accident or on purpose. Aemon's just gonna roll with it. Aemon's like, I think Aemon was tore up about what happened, no pun intended, about what happened with Luke. I think he didn't mean to kill, I say it over and over again last season, he didn't mean to kill that boy. He meant to probably scare him and chase him a little bit. But I said, Granny Vhagar, you can't trust her. That chick cannot be trusted. You cannot be trusted. Vhagar is like, don't leave nobody around me. I'll roast them all. Like, Vhagar will roast your own castle. Like, she will turn around and eat her own rider at this point. She's senile. She old. She an old dragon. Leave her alone, okay? She the biggest and the oldest thing. She can't see good. She didn't know what she was doing either. So, as to how Aemon's going to recover, because this is very different from the books. And in the books, I don't think Aegon got roasted like a Korean barbecue. But he got roasted, y'all. I mean, I was like, dang, he got burnt up and survived. And I think his dragon survived. I don't know if his dragon survived. I hope the dragon survived. Like, I don't mind if Aegon kicks the bucket, but I wanted his dragon. But I don't know if his dragon survived getting roasted by Granny Vhagar. She just an old girl. She don't know what she's doing. But Aemon, is kind of callous. I think Aemon loves his brother, but he just don't think he should be king. So I think Aemon is like Daemon. Aemon is like baby Day Day. He really wants to be king. He feels like he needs to be king. And he's not going to let anybody, even his own mama, stand in his way. And Alicent did not do enough to court favor with the council. That's why the council's like, man, we ain't taking you serious. Girl, sit down. Because she ain't did enough. She slept with Christian Cole. Lara Strong was stroking her feet. But all the other ones that she didn't do nothing to promise them anything. She didn't get in good with them. She didn't really act like the other people on the council. She really liked them. So it's like, it's all about playing the game in Game of Thrones. So Rhaenyra ain't played the game. And Alicent then messed up the game. So Aemon deserved to sit on the throne. He seems like he can make better decisions. But we shall see. And again, a lot of y'all trying to paint Aemon as a villain. I don't think he's a villain. Again, there's not really many villains in this story. Again, Christian Cole to me is not a villain. Y'all leave him alone. Stop going in on him. And so I don't really see people just want to hate on Team Green, period. Like, people just want to hate on Team Green. People want to hate Team Hightower, period. They'll find any excuse. Otto Hightower was not wrong. Otto Hightower is just ambitious. Like, all of y'all hating on anybody for being ambitious. I don't F with that. I don't F with that. Like, I'm never hating on anybody for being ambitious. As long as you're not trying to, end somebody's life over. As long as you ain't, trying to, do somebody in on purpose or lie on somebody or steal from somebody, then, I kind of morally have a problem. But I ain't never been mad at nobody for being ambitious. And sometimes people gotta schmooze and kiss people's asses, and sometimes people gotta roast people when need to be, and sometimes people gotta like jockey in for position. People let their egos get in the way. Money, power, and greed all go hand in hand. At this point in time, Game of Thrones to me, it's just like politics. It's like modern day politics, except with dragons, and it's taking place in the fantasy realm. So we'll see what happens. Last episode, Rhaenyra is gonna ask Corlys Velaryon, even though he lost his wife. Rest in peace, girl. But she's gonna ask him to be the hand, and because she needs some good counsel. Like, she needs some other people. The other people on her council, they just like the Team Green council. They can't be trusted either. They plotting behind Rhaenyra's back as well. So we'll see what happens next episode. But I just wanted to come on here and say hi to y'all. I missed y'all. Y'all think I didn't fell off or something. But it's the summertime. So during the summer, it is really hard with 2 YouTube channels. But during the summertime, I try to take a break. I try to ease up on recording a lot. I try to spend time with my children. It's hot as hell in Texas. I'm sitting in my car and it's hot. Let me turn this AC up a little bit because it's hot. I'm about to go in the gym. Finna get my swallow on. Y'all, I have surgery in 2 weeks. So 2 weeks I have surgery. Glad to see me back. I'm glad to be back. Thank you. I'm glad somebody was out here. I was like, I'm gonna get on here, but I know most people watch it in the rewatch. But I'm having surgery in 2 weeks, so I gotta go pre-op this week. No, the storm didn't mess us up bad at all. Like, the storm hit like South Texas, and I'm not in South Texas. I'm in North Texas. Like, Oklahoma's like an hour from me, so it didn't hit us at all. My electricity didn't even go off, and y'all know I live in the country, so my electricity is usually always going off. But it didn't hit us that bad in Texas at all, thank goodness. And y'all know I went on vacation in Florida. I was in vacation in Florida for a week, and then like I went to vacation in Florida and I hurt my knee, so y'all know I had to recuperate. Like it took me a whole week to recuperate. Thank you. Good luck on my surgery. I've never been so happy in my life to have surgery. Like if I wear a knee brace, I walk with a limp. Like it's been like this for 3 months now. I've been doing physical therapy. Physical therapy has not helped. I've had my knee drained. All the other measures, I've had cortisone injections, have not worked. I just need to go in and I need to have reconstructive knee surgery. That's just all to it. So I've exhausted all of my physical therapies and all the other things that they try to suggest before they advise operation. So on the 29th, I will go and have surgery. Between now and the 29th, again, I'll try to post more videos. I will be going to a concert on the 28th. That will be on my other channel, Nomadic Kitty. I will post videos. I'm gonna do a concert vlog. I'm going to a K-pop concert, and so I got really good tickets, and so I'm gonna post all my travel and my adventure vlogs. Go on Nomadic Kitty, because that channel is more of a channel for like history and travel and vlogging. All that stuff will go there instead of this channel. So, and again, if you have not subscribed to Nomadic Kitty, please do. I don't have that many subscribers because I just started my channel like 2 months ago. But I have like 47 videos, which includes shorts and stuff like that. And I'm not on camera. I'm not on camera. I write scripts, get pictures. For a 12-minute video, a 10-minute video, most of my videos are 10 minutes and under. It takes me like 3 or 4 hours to do a 10-minute video. You'll search it after the stream. I'll put the links in the comment in the description on this video once I post it. So you guys can find it. But it's Nomadic Kitty. It's like Nomadic Kitty, Kitty, Nomadic Kitty. And there's the avatar has a picture of an orange cat. And so I talk about, like, I did a video about president assassinations. I did a video about July 4th. I do a video about holidays. I do a bunch of shorts. I have more fun with the shorts because it doesn't take me a lot of editing. The voice, I have several narrators to do my videos. But I write mostly the scripts, and then I have other people narrate and other people help edit. I have 2 or 3 other people to help edit. So it's less. I don't like being on camera. Y'all, I don't like being on camera. I really don't, like, but hey, and then I had my birthday at the end of June, so I did all that. But I just thought I'd come on here and just talk, have a little Team Green meeting, gather Team Greeners, Team Greenies around, so we can just roast Renera real quick. I'm sad about what happened to Maylee's and Rainy's. I'm sad about having her in the dress. May she rest in peace. But y'all, like, she should have known better. She should have turned around and went back home. I don't know why she turned around and went back and tried to attack Vagar. Girl, she was on that. She was on that ish. Like, she should have never did that. But I appreciate everybody being here. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe. Why do y'all hate Christian Cole so much? I want to know that. What do you think about Damon having fantasy relations with his mother? Did he even know what his mother even looked like? That's why I was like, I don't, like, we don't even know if his mother even looked like that. Are we sure that was his mother that he was supposed to be getting it on with? I'm just asking questions. So I didn't know that was supposed to be his mother really until after I went back and watched everybody's rewatch, and they're like, because I understand the stuff that the other chick was saying, but I was like, is that supposed to be his mama? I don't know. But anyway, y'all, it is hot out here. It's like 102 degrees in this car. Y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good Monday. I hope y'all have a better day at work than I did. But I'm finna go get my workout on. And until next time, folks, I will come back tomorrow or later today or tomorrow or maybe Wednesday to talk about another video about love, about dating, stuff like that. So I don't know who them. You don't know who them. Hey, Amy. Good luck and stay hydrated. I'm trying to stay hydrated. It's hot. Like, when I tell y'all it's hot out here, it is hot. Texas humidity is something else. Florida is not that bad. You talking about, I don't know them. We talking about House of the Dragon. But yeah, I just stepped in here just to say hi, y'all. But I'm out. And again, I'll be back with another video. I might do a Jehovah's Witness video because Oh, I love you too, Amy. Oh my God, I'm getting love today. I'm gonna do another Jehovah's Witness video because I got some things to say, an XJW video, and I'm gonna do a video about dating because I got a lot of things to say about that recently. I got a lot, y'all. Yeah, it struggles real out here being single. Anyway, I love all of y'all. I'm out. Peace. Stay away from Granny Vagar the dragon. Cause she will roast your ass. She will set you on fire. She will set everybody on fire. Bye y'all.